We are about to go to the coldest that we have been this entire year. Good morning. So today we are leaving Buenos Aires and heading to Bariloche. Super excited to get to the mountain region and Patagonia region of Argentina. We made it to our gate 2 hours before the flight takes off, so that's great.
And we just want to give a quick shout out to Ruben. Thank you for all the tips for Buenos Aires. Ruben really helped kind of calm us down as far as some of our worries or concerns, and just really got us excited for it. Ruben was like, oh, you'll have a great time. You know, if you didn't know any better and I just dropped you there without you knowing where you were, you would think you were in Europe somewhere, and he was right. Loved it. It's great.
Yep.
So thanks, Ruben.
Yep, he definitely calmed down our fears and stuff, and he told us which part of the city to stay in. We stayed in the Recoleta area. We felt totally safe there. Oh goodness, Peter was just looking up the temperature for Bariloche, and we knew that they just had snow there this past weekend, so we knew that it was going to be colder than here. What I did not realize is it's going to be half as cold. Currently here it's 46 degrees, it feels like 44 degrees, and that feels cold to me. We are going to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's going to feel like 15. Are you kidding? This is the coldest. This is the coldest we've been in. Well, our flight just got delayed. We don't know how long or till when. It was supposed to leave at 12:05, and the email that we got says, by 12:30 we will let you know when it's going to leave. Like, what? So, good thing we're on good Wi-Fi. Let's get some work done. I did not think we would be eating here. The screen still says on time. And I was like, it's definitely not, because we're right by the gate and nothing's happening. Anyways, had to get lunch and found some sandwiches for $6 total, so not bad.
Alright, so we're delayed again. We got an update on our flight, and they still don't know when we're going to leave, because if you look at this, it says delayed. We're monitoring the development of this external labor conflict that is affecting the airport. Apparently there's enough people here at the airport that are on strike that's delaying our flight. Our airline isn't able to leave, so that's how long we're going to be here.
So this is definitely not the first strike that we have been delayed with transportation, but normally it's been like a bus or like the water taxis in Venice, but never at the airport. This is so weird. There are some other flights that are taking off. I don't know. I have no idea. Our plane's not even here, but Peter sees one across. So we're thinking that it's seriously just hanging out waiting for the staff here to get their act together. We want to go to Bariloche. All right, so on the board, there are 2 flights that are delayed, 1 flight that is canceled, and then next to our flight, it just says ask agent. And I already asked, and they just said, we don't know. So I don't know. Is the strike seriously just affecting us? Oh, I should go see if there are Latin Airlines. Let me go check that. Trying to self-solve because I'm not understanding much what's going on. Yeah, so it's all the LATAM flights that are having issues. It's a budget airline here in South America. We thought we'd try them out. So far, not impressed. Obviously, this is just a one-day thing, and I can't speak for them other times. But I think we were looking at taking LATAM next time, or Sky, and I think we're going to try out Sky.
We're going there.
All right, pack up. Good thing we've been so close to this gate. I just heard hustle and bustle behind us, and we are boarding. Peter just checked the notification 2 seconds ago, and it said, we'll let you know, we don't know the time yet, and then boom, I look behind, we're boarding. Alas. I don't know when it's taking off, but we're getting on.
As long as we got a pilot, co-pilot, and at least 1 flight attendant.
Let's go, exactly. All right, finally taking off. It's about 2 hours late. So thankfully we catch up an hour when we fly to Bariloche, so we won't get there too late.
Let's run away.
I seriously love when there's free snacks or food. Now I know it's not free, I know it's built into the cost, but here's the thing. thing. This was the cheapest flight available. And it has free snacks. I just like food. So we just arrived in winter. Oh my goodness, it was so beautiful flying in and seeing that. Peter just checked, there is no Uber here. It's a small city. It looks like they do have a bus though. All right, we came here to the info desk to get some information, and it says on June 14th, which is today, that tour desk is closed due to a national strike. So it was a strike happening, and it's not just, we just thought maybe it was in the airport where we were, and it was just workers in the airport, but I don't know, it's here too. So maybe it's all workers in all airports in Argentina, or maybe it has nothing to do with airports, maybe it more has to do with tourism. I don't know, but there's a strike, and it affects us a little bit, but not too bad. Do we have enough cash for a cab? It's only like $1.50 extra to get a cab instead of taking the bus. So at that point, we might as well just take a cab if we have enough.
I have $3.20 because we tipped.
Yeah, we tipped the guy so good.
Really well.
We would do $3.20 and then $1 US bill. That should cover it. We'll mix currencies.
Keep on reaching up to the sky, reaching up to the sky.
All right, we got the taxi to the city center right here. This is super duper cute. This is the main plaza. Look at that clock tower. It's so fun. But yeah, welcome to winter. It is quite cold. Now, here's the thing. We are out of Argentina pesos now. And we even had to mix in a $1 US bill in order to have our taxi drop us off at here. We actually, though, still have 3 kilometers to our hostel. We didn't have enough money for that, and apparently the bus didn't go down there either. The bus still would have dropped us off here. So while it was still $1.50 extra to come here by the taxi, it was worth it because it was a little bit faster. But now we have to walk 3 kilometers. We figured, hey, like, why not? There's still daylight, and we wanted to come down here and explore anyways, so we just have our bags with us. But honestly, these things are so light after the 2 times we have shipped stuff home.
'Cause we got the world and we can go anywhere. So where do we go? We can go anywhere.
This is so cute. So this is a ski town, and this is the start of the Patagonia area in Argentina. I didn't even know that this was going to be such a cute town. Peter just wanted to come to Patagonia area, and I just found the best city in Argentina that we could go to, that then we could find easily a bus to Chile, and it was Bariloche, so that's why we're here. And I'm so glad we are, because it's so cute. And they got a huge snowstorm last weekend. They don't normally get snow probably this early and this much, so it's kind of exciting. We've been out of winter for a long time. I normally don't like the cold, but if it's gonna be cold, I love snow to be on the ground. I don't know why, but there's like Beethoven here with Bariloche on it. Just walking around here is so cool. There are so many amazing and cute shops. Oh, so when we were in Uruguay, Elisa was telling us that even though she's never been to Bariloche, she knows that this region is really well known for chocolate. And she said every time a friend comes to visit Bariloche, they always bring her back chocolate. So when we saw these chocolate shops, I was like, oh, I have to stop. This one smells the best by far. And look how cute this is. They have a bobblehead of the famous soccer players with a chocolate-covered soccer ball. It seriously smells like Hershey World in here. Like when you're going in that Hershey chocolate ride in Pennsylvania, you like go through like where the process of making the chocolate. You smell the chocolate. That's what this reminds me of, except better. The smells really good. Alright, so after our first sample of chocolate in the Turista place, I was like, meh. It's not that great, but I figured, well, we'll walk into several other shops just to get an idea. And so we walked into several other shops, and so the prices weren't that great. One, in order to take a visa, you had to pay 900 pesos, and so we didn't want to spend that much in chocolate. So anyways, we came to this place, and it smells so good in there, and we ended up getting this cute box filled with at least like 20 truffles, and it was 287 pesos. And the guy, as he was filling it up, if we asked about something, he just like gave us a sample of it. So we tried like 4 different samples as well, and it's actually really good chocolate. Didn't think we would find a favorite or actually get any chocolate, but that place was so good, we got chocolate. Say it's the best because we only tried like 2 different kinds, and I was like, well, it's better than the first one. Anyway, so we stopped here at Torres. They actually have 2 different locations here on the street. In fact, they even have like a number thing where they normally have I guess you take a number because they're probably normally really busy. It's just cold and it's winter and it's not their busy season yet. But it was actually, for the same amount, it was actually quite significantly cheaper. It was $187 for the same weight that we got for $280 at the other place. A big difference.
Almost $4 cheaper.
Yeah, it's like $4 cheaper. So I guess we'll compare them. Time to actually go to our hostel now. Still a 37-minute walk from here, but we should probably get going before the sun sets.
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
You're super curious about all the Beethoven dogs, so we finally asked somebody who spoke pretty good English, and I said, you know, ¿por qué? Why? And he said, no reason, just their typical Argentina dog, apparently, and that's why. So I think it just kind of became a thing here. Alright, the sun is starting to set, it looks gorgeous, but with the sun setting, it's getting even more cold. So we've got to start walking so I can warm up. This is the time I'm actually really thankful for my backpack. It's keeping my back warm. It was super fun to explore downtown. And who knows, I guess we don't have to buy dinner now. We have enough chocolate to keep us full for the night. We just had some peanuts. So welcome to our hostel. This is the Greenhouse Hostel, and I found a deal on booking.com for $21 a night, and it includes breakfast. So I booked it. It has beautiful windows overlooking the lake and the mountains, so super excited for the morning. Sunrise doesn't start till 9 a.m., which means we can sleep in and still see the sunrise. Amazing. Now this is a little bit more ghetto than I was hoping for. It's a shared bathroom, which I knew that. There's nothing wrong with it, but hey, for the price and the location, it's really great. We're here for 2 nights. The Wi-Fi is non-existent, but we were kind of expecting that for Bariloche, but I was really hoping it would be somewhat good. But anyways, for right now, we're gonna eat some chocolate. All right, so that looks super amazing. Like, look how many truffles are in there. So many.
And this thing with the red on it, that's called the Patagonia.
Wanna try that one first?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, we got 2 of those since they're so small, so we each can have one. Oh, they're still so cold. I had to carry these for 30 minutes in the cold. That sounds so epic. I carried these for 30 minutes in the cold, and finally I get to eat this chocolate. I think it's cherry. No, it's really good.
Good.
I think it's somewhat like cherry, but I don't like cherry, but I like this. It's really creamy. Oh, that's the other thing. As we have been here, the pesos to dollar has literally been changing. The benefit to us as tourists but not the benefit to people that are living here. 6 years ago, the peso was worth 5 times as much. So that's quite significant now.
Go on, Tori's. Which one are you gonna try?
You wanna try the turtles? We got one of these is dulce de leche. Actually, let's do this one so that way we can each try.
Oh, this one looks really cool.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's try that one.
Ooh, it looks like it's filled with something. I didn't realize. I think it has some kind of liqueur, which I don't usually like liqueur in chocolate. You'll love it. They sampled this, and Peter was like, "Yes, I need to buy a whole box now." It is good though. It's really creamy. Why do I have so many chocolates in my hands?
Say goodnight.
Okay, good night. See you tomorrow.
This is super weird.
The most random thing ever. We come in and some guy in ski pants offers us chocolate, gives to us, and then walks out. And he like reached over the counter. I don't even know if he worked here, but it's good chocolate.
The teeth are perfect.
Okay, good.
Where